Hamburg. Professor Otto Liedenbrock searches dead languages for living truths. At his side stands Axel, young enough to still doubt. Inside an ancient book, they discover a hidden manuscript. Signs, names, a message from the depths. Liedenbrock does not see a text, he sees a door. Axel sees what is waiting behind it. The train carries them north, away from Hamburg, away from everything familiar. Liedenbrock speaks of proof. Axel thinks of the way back. Copenhagen appears on the horizon, but the true frontier does not lie ahead of them. It lies deep beneath the earth. What begins as meaningless scribbles becomes an invitation into the depths. A name emerges from the dust of time. Arne Saknussemm, scholar, wanderer, perhaps a madman. He claims to have found the path to the center of the earth. For Liedenbrock, there is no doubt, only proof. But for Axel, this moment opens more than an adventure. It opens an abyss. And the first enemy is not waiting beneath the earth. It is already inside him. They are traveling north, to where Europe ends in stone and the earth begins in fire. Iceland lies before them, cold, silent, more ancient than any map. Snæfellsjökull towers above it all, not like a mountain, like a closed mouth. Liedenbrock sees the entrance. Axel senses the warning. Hans says little, but he knows the way. And now they stand there, where the surface ends and the earth guards its secret. Shafts open up in the crater, not like paths, but like judgments. The sky still hangs above them, bright, distant, almost human. Then they take their first step. Wood, rope, and stone bear their weight. Above them, the sky grows smaller. Beneath them, the silence begins. And the earth opens its mouth. The earth grows heavier, the air grows thin. Thirst saps their courage. Axel staggers, Liedenbrock holds his ground. Hans hears the rock. A crash. Then water gushes forth, cold, clear, a miracle in the depths. They descend, not into a cave, into a hidden memory. The stone breathes, the depths whisper. Light turns to gold dust, shadows come to life. Each step takes them further away from the world of humans. And beneath them, something waits. Something greater than we can imagine, and older than our fear. No lake begins here. The unconscious begins here. Water without a sky, memory without time. The men do not go any further. They are carried by that which is older than thought. Science becomes small, awe becomes great, and beneath the calm surface, the unknown waits. No creature rises from the depths. Only memory. Ancient life against ancient life. Teeth. Water. Thunder. Humans drift among them, small, breathless. And the earth reveals what reigned before them. The present does not reign here. What reigns here is what came before. Mushrooms like towers, bones like altars. Giants wander through the fog as if time had forgotten them. The men stand still, for beneath the earth the past is not dead. It waits. The rock blocks the path. But it's not just the rock. It's also the limit of obedience. Here, knowledge becomes violent. Fire against stone, man against earth. A spark, a bang, and the depths respond. The earth does not release them. It spits them out. Not as victors, as witnesses. For whoever asks too deeply is not rewarded. He is transformed. Fire lifts them up, through stone, through smoke, through the memory of the world. The volcano becomes a stage. The eruption becomes the curtain. And for a single moment, they see what lies behind it all. Man seeks the center, but the center does not seek man. It tolerates him and casts him back into the light. They got in where the world turns cold and white. They came out where the sea breathes warmly. Between the edge of the ice and the circle of the sun, the earth swallowed them, carried them, and at the other end spit them out again. They return, and immediately insight becomes fame. The abyss becomes a lecture. The miracle becomes a possession. For people rarely love knowledge for its own sake. They love the glory it casts upon them. Liedenbrock stands in the light. Everyone applauds. But whoever basks too long in someone else's fire must know, in the end, it doesn't warm you, it burns.